of us connected like dark matter. All of us connected by the spaces. The spaces between our fingers. The spaces between where we're standing. And the spaces between the points and the web.
She is here, isn't she? Feel her, you see her. You remember her. Oh yes. You remember what it was. What it became and what it could be. And you remember. Goals. You have them. Things that you want, things that you do. You build a momentum. You gather information, pieces of things. Movements and currents and feelings and powers and this and that. And they're all connected to everything, and they move outward, and you realize that it all comes from chaos. And it builds, and it strengthens in you, and you grow stronger, and you grow larger. And you grow to think you want more, and to move for things, and do things, and act. And you move, and you get up, and you do, and you come along. Will you come along? Will you follow me to the next point? Then follow me, and bring the rest. Bring them if they'll come. Will you come? Will you join? We'll move. We take a path. And we take a path and let's have a start point. We know our start point, don't we? Do we know our start points? Do you remember? Was it here? Is this where we started? Was this where we started? Is it here? Is it where we go? Where we need to go? Do we pick spots to move to? Does chaos move us? Do we move chaos? Do we move within the chaos? Do we find that there's a point where we start and a point where we're trying to go, and yet still a different point where we end up? And it all comes down to you can do what you want to do. You can cast your wills as individuals. But do you really know your will? Do you look at yourself? Do you know? Do you see your thoughts? Do you look in the mirror? When you come through and suddenly you realize you're looking back at your own eyes. You're standing, oh my God, in front of a mirror, naked and alone, with nowhere to move and nothing else to see but yourself, reflected in the darkness. And you push back to the corners of your mind, the edges of the circle, and you move back. All of you go back and you fall back to the edges. And you realize that the only thing you can do is face yourself. And at first you try to recoil and you find those edges where you can't go any further because it doesn't go any further right now because you must stare into the darkness and he will find you.
Song shadows up. To all of you. You are not safe. You cannot hide. Step into the hall of mirrors. You will see your true self. There is no distortion, but a distortion you have caused yourself. You come tonight to fight those fears, to face them, to destroy them, to move through them. All of you, every single one of you, feel it in your heart, in your souls, in your minds, the darkness, the blackness, each and every one of you here. You think you know yourself, and yet you all know so little. You think you know the path, you think you know what you have to do, and yet you are so lost. All of you, each and every one of you, it doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter how advanced, how good, how great you think you are. There's always more darkness. I have come. I am the devourer. Nothing escapes the decay and the end. and the singular, ultimate collapse of all things. Entropy has come. And every one of you tonight will look into your own heart. And I know you know that there's something there. Even if you body your, each and every one of you, you're human. You cannot help it. I give you a choice. Will you be consumed by madness, or will you consume it?
Well, will you eat? Don't ask me. Don't tell me. I don't need to. Only you need to know for yourself. But a need is not what we do. Why? Because we're more than just each and every last individual. And we are all individuals. Oh, we're all very different. Oh, so different. So unique. And together we could be something more. But first we must have ourselves, and then we share. And as we share our individuals and our individual desires and wills and our knowing that strengthen us all and add to it all, will you cast your will? But better question first, will you tell us? Will you take that step and know yourself better than you know yourself? No matter how painful, frightening it is, will you take that journey? Let's do it. Will you walk with me? Will you come? Will you come out? Will you take the journey to know yourself? You, come. Step forward. As the light once went out, let's bring the light of ourselves each in. We come in, we press, we are light. We are all going to look at ourselves and we're going to make ourselves shine through our own darkness. Even if it's a dark shining, it's a bright shining. Come in, brother. Come closer. Everyone, press it in. All that energy, can you feel it? Can you feel it building us, all of us together as individuals, but yet together? And it presses and it becomes a supernova. And it becomes hot and it burns like a light. And it can rip through the realities and reforge them anew in the crucibles of our own lighted sun. And then it explodes out because he has come.
Near me como rem got fed. Thusly, in the last days of the reign of the sun god, did a great darkness herald against the light and cast it down, stripping it bare and gnawing it from within with a great and burning blackness and a hatred for all life, and an ominous gloom did settle upon the land. You have your tokens, all of you. You have seen the gate. You have stepped through the door. You have been shown the way. You have been handed your fears in the palm of your hand if you are strong enough to hold on to them. If you are strong enough to crush them. And all you need for that is yourself. Become your weapon. Become your will. This is the journey. This is the leap into the abyss. Know nothing. Create everything.
Will we help to burn? We burn away the old you that you thought was you, that you've discovered now that you've peered into yourselves? Can you feel it? That flame within? The passion of yourself to know yourself and to be yourself and to express yourself. And thus bring yourself to yourself in the connectivity of everything else. But we bring that further in, we bring that together. We do this as individuals, but we share it with each other. We bring it? Will you bring it? Will you share it? Will you come back to the temple? Will you promise that the next time I walk into this temple, you'll be married to me? I'll know you. Will I smell you? Will I hear your strange laughter? Will you giggle? Will you smile and will there be a bit of glitter in the corner? Will there be a smart-ass comment waiting on the wall? Will we find out whatever happened in the halls of the Mushroom King? Will you tell us the end of that tale when you finally get it? Will you take that jump? Will you merge it all? Will you walk that line? Will I know that you've been here? Will you come back to this as your individual selves and make this a group will? A group will needs only for you to serve yourself, to make yourself better, but continue to be an active share, to show it goes forward as a group because we go forward as individuals. Will you remember that sometimes Whimsy had a bad day, and she didn't mean to yell at you for that comment, it just caught her wrong. And that Dave sometimes really didn't know that that TR was going to look like an ass. You know that taking random classes is just as important as taking the ones that make sense. Will you find out what it really is to help yourself? Will you remember that sometimes it's okay? Will you not stop drinking, damn you? Everything has come. Everything is connected. But we, as ourselves, can be together as something greater and larger. We have brought many here in our vessels. We have created and we have found and we have dug and we have... We're doing it. I don't know who you were. I have heard a name on a paper. Oh, there's a white queen too. I didn't know you before today. I'm glad to meet you. Who's this crazy old seafarer that tells me I need to drink my goddamn juice? I haven't met you. I'm glad to make your acquaintance. Oh, you I knew. But not always. Because we'll talk later. And you, we played, we talked, we've done little dances, we drew little symbols in bathrooms and other places and made people go, what the fuck is that? We're trying to do the mutual. And you, being so cute. Talk to me, little dots and squeeze. Yeah, come together to bring us all together. But will we stay together? Will this temple not be dusty the next time any of you step in it? Will you take that trip with me? Will you make that promise? Will you come in here right now and swear unto yourselves that this place will not yet be forgotten again and left behind and it will go forward? Will you? Will none of you? Will none of you come here forward and make that promise to yourselves?
All right.
Will you not come in? Bring it in, all of you. We are family, ourselves, as individuals. All of us here. Bring it in. Feel it. Reach for it. Bring it into yourselves and make that promise out to yourselves. Do you feel it? Do you feel it?
Yes.
Yeah. Go forth, you know. Is there anything else that anyone would bring before we break the bond of this circle? Is there any other thing that we forgot?
I need to burn the ball.
Good. Because you know what? What circle have we broken? It's all been our temple all along. It still always is. There's no circle to grow. we pick up. Because we are here. And I love every last one of you. As I love myself. There we go. Done. There you go. The lazy people are even standing.
Shall we burn the world together? The bro hug.
You don't get to just be on the outside.
Thank you. You are my picture on Paul. Oh! Thanks for the compliment. Oh, come on.
And for you, miss, would you like a sheet? A token? We always burn the world when we're together. Starting it all over. Thanks for hiking. Exactly. That was fun. If you ever want to come back up here, or west here.
Meet your expectations.
I may have to come with a child in tow.
So like
That's fun. We have family-friendly stuff too. It is family-friendly.
Yes. I'm Mike.
Little pet.
Your little pick.
I am.
Nice to meet you. We're part of this too.
Thank you.
Sorry. Stepped on your foot.
I'll live.
Some of the center parts with the bones, that's a little pig.
Totally felt that head from
you can just put it away until it doesn't go around.
Oh, yeah, it'll be fine.
I'm really
Done.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Are you happy with it? You feel better. You're good.